I don't usually do this, but I was just so struck by what I saw when I came round the corner there that I thought I would do that. So this is the approach to Fast Castle. That's it down there, the wee bit sticking up. So I'll have to go down. Everything's fine. Now this is the path, but it's down there, and there's a wee bridge. Apparently, I've got to go over. So we'll show you that when we come to it. There's a car park here. I thought it was going to be one of these cram the car discreetly where you could, but there's actually a car park. Anyway, we'll leave you just now, and I will pay attention to my footing, and then we'll catch you later on when we're down there. Hi there, Neil Clark here from Falkirk Piping. This is day number 37 on our Piping 100 2025 series. We are doing this for Parkinsons UK, and you'll find our Just Giving link in the video details box below. Today we're at Fast Castle in the Borders, and I read up on it first, and when I got here, I'm finding words hard to find. It is absolutely amazing. So first of all, let's tell you a little bit about it. There's been a fortification or a dwelling site here since the Iron Age. The first mention of a castle here was around 1333. Originally it was called Foss Castle, which is a sort of Scottish word for false. The reason for that is what they used to do is they used to hang lanterns over the side of the cliffs here, because we're on a cliff, and they would guide ships into the rocks, and they would then plunder the ships below. So full of very nice people. Now, I saw an artist's impression of this, which I'll show you, and when I saw the artist's impression and I saw the photographs of this place, I thought, oh, that's a bit fanciful. How are you going to get that on? But I've had a wander round. This little rock here is actually pretty immense, and yeah, you'd get a castle on here, no bother at all. So, changed hands a few times. It was in the hands of the English for quite some time. The main family, the main border family that it spent was in the possession of was the Home or the Hume family. Queen Margaret, Henry VIII's sister, married King James IV, and on her way up to Stirling or Edinburgh to marry him, she stayed here. And again, when you look at it, you think, what did she do to get quartered here? But it was actually quite an impressive castle at the time. So it fell into disrepair quite early on in the 1600s. It was used by Sir Walter Scott as the home of one of the baddies in the Bride of Lammermoor. The Lammermoor's hills are just over there, basically. This is actually, it's only 15 minutes or so from our campsite. Now, a quick word to you. It's pretty straightforward getting here, really. There's even a car park at Dowlaw Farm. Today, there's not a breath of wind, which is great. The sea's flat, calm, and everything's absolutely hunky-dory. I would think twice about coming down here yourself if the weather was less than kind. There is one wee step on the bridge coming across. There's a concrete bridge that someone's put in, probably to stop people killing themselves trying to get here. And there's a little awkward step coming up. You would be better coming down here in company. And as I say, probably not in bad weather. But that's up to you. I think that's really about it. We're going to play Castle Dangerous. Castle Dangerous seems to get quite a few outings in these series, but I think on this occasion it's very, very apt. We've also taken loads and loads of photographs, and I think we'll treat you to that. We'll treat you to our journey up and journey down to the castle. It's really something else. I know I've just given you a big be careful, don't come if the weather's rotten, but if you can come safely, come and see it. My goodness. So we are doing this for Parkinsons UK. This has been day 37 of our 100 days of piping 2025. Our Just Giving link is in the video details box below. So from Fast Castle in the Borders, we'll see you somewhere else soon. I'm just trying to give you an idea of the scale of this place. When you look at it in any picture, so there, let's try and zoom in there, we can. That's the bridge down there onto the castle. Now, when you look at this, and we'll take you for a little wander, when you see it on the pictures you think, oh, it's just a tiny, tiny pimple of rock and there won't be much of a castle there, but as a matter of fact, let's take you over here. So it goes all the way down there. We'll have a little walk down, being very careful of course. There's walls all over, and I had a look at the picture. I'll show you of the artist's impression of what it was like. I thought, no way, because that's just a tiny, tiny piece of rock. They wouldn't get that on there. But when you have a look at this, you know, I'm still walking here, and the castle's not finished yet. A lot of it would be cut from the bare rock, I think, like this here. That's just absolutely awesome. And we don't finish till, I think, we get down to this point here. I would advise caution here. You'll also see that I've not brought the dog. I just wouldn't really trust them. Now, what do we have down there? That's just seabirds, eh? Okay, so this is the bottom of the castle here. We'll switch off for a second.